Hello everyone, let's go check out the kitchen of Trattoria da Calata, my brother's restaurant at the foot of Mount Etna. Let's see what Chef Antonio is preparing today. I think he's going to be making for us 3 different kinds of pastas, and I'd like to see what he does. So he has the sauce cooking, and now he's putting the fresh cooked pasta in. So when I say fresh, they actually buy fresh pasta. They don't buy box pasta. So when you buy it fresh, you go to a place where they actually make pasta right in front of you. And it cooks a lot quicker, but it costs a lot more, of course, because it's a lot better to eat. But they like doing that, so that's what they use. So I believe he's preparing 3 kinds. He's making a pasta Norma, which is a very original, traditional recipe for the region of Sicily. And then he's making a ragu sauce. And then he's making a pasta with mushrooms and pistachio sauce. So this is Chef Antonio working his magic. This restaurant is at the foot of Mount Etna, and many tourists come to Sicily and many tourists come to eat at this restaurant. It is actually really cool because when you sit outside in the terrace, you can see Mount Etna. And I did post a video yesterday. Mount Etna decided to erupt again, and I posted a video about sitting outside having dinner, and Mount Etna in the background had huge explosions of lava. It was pretty cool, and check out my short if you haven't seen it yet. It's really something else to see. I'm used to Mount Etna erupting because I grew up in Catania, and I've always seen that. Oh, look at that. He's making meatballs, sweet and sour meatballs. That's an appetizer. Probably a client asked for them. And then they put slivered almond on it. Oh, here's the first pasta. We have a pasta Norma, and they put it in a half of an eggplant shell. They scoop out all the pulp of the eggplant, and then they fried the half, and then they fill it with pasta, and that's how they present it. And then they put a snow of fresh, salty ricotta cheese. And ricotta cheese, the salty one, is also a specialty of the region of Sicily. So that's pasta Norma that he just plated. Let's see what comes next. I believe the Pappardelle al Ragù will be the next to be served. Yes, it is. Look at that. Yummy. Pappardelle is actually one of my favorite pasta. And ragu sauce here is delicious. But I could eat pappardelle any which way. But you have it. It's the pappardelle with ragu sauce. How delicious does that look? Chef Antonio is doing his magic, everybody. And now we have the Caserecci, which is like a shorter pasta with a mushroom and a pistachio sauce. So the mushrooms are cut up and sauteed, and then there's a pistachio sauce, and then he puts a dusting of pistachio on the plate for decorations. So there you have it, guys. Say goodbye to Chef Antonio.